Hey everybody, time for a pond talk. So, you see that lovely vacuum over there? Well, I'm on my third vacuum now. See, I got my scrub brush and I've got the top taken off. Do you have someone working on your pond for you? Or are you cleaning it yourself? I guarantee you, if you've been taking care of a pond for longer than 6 months, you're starting to realize that there's not actually a lot of work to it. I'm going to start doing a series of videos showing you how to take care of your own pond and some of the things that you're being told that just aren't true. Starting with number one, that a warranty on a vacuum will be honored. I'm handicapped, so is my husband. Taking apart equipment is not something that we do. Normally there's someone to come out, take things apart, put them back together. You just need to look at your pond vacuum as it's saving you money on having people come out and do your pond for you. Now, everybody wants to tell me what all I'm doing wrong, right? Well, see my aerator? It's running awesome. See those fish? They were 5 inches when I got them. Over here, let's turn around slowly. This is the thing they have the biggest fit about. I've made my own filter. This filter is not to do anything except remove solids from the water. Fish poop, leaves, branches, whatever. That's all it's for. It doesn't affect the water quality, and I'm aware of that. But I got chewed twice in the last week from somebody who thinks they know more than me about my own pond. So, and look at that. Look at that waterfall that everybody wants to tear down and redo. There's nothing wrong with it. Look at that sucker go. Now, is it hard to get to? Sure enough. Last time the guy was here and tried to do something about it, he fell in. Didn't think it was that deep. Yeah, it's about 6 foot deep in there. So, and you see that hose over there? You see the thing on the end of it? It's a filter. Take a look around. Find a filter for your hose. Find one that removes chloramines. M-I-N-E-S. Not just chlorine, not just ammonia. Chloramines. So that when you do have to put water in your pond, you don't have to always put as many chemicals in to balance the water, yada, yada, yada. That little thing does it for you. The thing is, now, you need to run that hose slow. Don't run it full out. And set yourself a timer. Let it run a couple hours and then turn it off. And a couple days later, go out and add some more water. Don't do it all at one time. Just don't. It's not good for your fish. And then there's another thing. In addition to this lovely waterfall, let's go back over here. The reason this aerator is here, it's backup. If you don't have this and your waterfall goes out, kiss all those pretty fish goodbye. You're not going to have enough oxygen. I don't care what kind of aerator you throw in. So if your pond guy is saying you need an aerator, listen to him. However, if they're telling you you can't do this yourself, don't listen. It's really not that hard. Learn your system. Find out where the basket is in the pump. Yeah, by the way, let me show that real quick. Hang on. All right, here we are. This one over here, that's a pump. That's your filter. They're pressurized. Your whole system has to be pressurized properly or it will not pump water, okay? Now, somebody keeps telling you about some baskets you need to clean out. Did you see this? You take these handles. Well, first of all, hit that. Shut your power off. All right? And come back down here. I have to use a mallet, a rubber mallet. I'm not that strong. Once it's turned off, you take this off, and there's a basket in there. You pull the basket out. You clean it really good. Put it back in. Put this top back on. And, well, once a week you need to do that, okay? This thing has a bunch of settings, and it explains itself over here. Okay? Backwash is number 4 on my system. After you backwash, I do a 2. I go back and forth, 4, 2, 4, 2. And then after I've gone ahead, I've done my backwash, I go ahead and I put it back on 1. Now, in between each time, each setting change, again, you have to go up and turn that power off. Okay? Another little thing, this tube up here, and I don't remember what kind of light it is, but it kills all the bacteria in your pond and stuff. Yes, you want that. It's very important to keep your water from being green all the time. Okay? Okay, let's pause for a sec. All right. So to finish up, there's a lot of stuff you can do to your pond. There's water testing kits. There is a jug so that when you add water back into your pond, you don't get a sudden buildup of chemicals. I still use that some. If I come out after I put a lot of water in and it smells a little bit like ammonia, I start putting some capfuls in. I also have some stuff that you put in for algae that has clay in it, and it's a powder. It lasts a long time. You have to be very careful when you put it in. I stick it right up in the top of my aerator there so that it mixes with the water really well. And I try to make sure that my fish are on the other side of the pond when I do it, because that can suck the oxygen out of the water really fast. So, this has been your talk today. Just remember, you buying that vacuum, get the one that has both stages, and it costs a mint, but it really is the best. Everybody's going to tell you to get the 4. I have the 5. I hate the 4 because it doesn't really push the water out. It expects the water to drain itself, and when it doesn't, your whole system goes kerflooey. All right. Get a temperature monitor so you know what you're feeding them. You do wheat below 70 degrees, above 70 degrees during the day, you can give them some fat. You give them fat when it's 60 degrees or below in your pond, they will bloat up and die. So, ponds really aren't that difficult. I guarantee you've done something in your life that's more difficult than this. Take a jump in, get a nice one, set it up right to start with. Fish have to have oxygen. It's just not negotiable. And you're going to be outside every day feeding these things. You're going to be out here cleaning it, but I got to tell you, when it comes to being satisfying, this is one of the most satisfying hobbies I have. So, I hope I didn't go too long. I meant to make this shorter. I just want you to know that these things, they die. They don't stay working all the time, and you just need to know that when you start. The cost of having someone come to your house and break things for you is expensive. My first cleaning, I had 3 fish disappear. My second cleaning killed 3 more of my fish. So I kind of, I had an emergency and I had them come out, and guess what? The aerator quit working. So this is something you want to do yourself. Ponds are very nice. Taking care of fish is wonderful. Just enjoy yourself. Don't let it get overwhelming, and keep those pond people away from your pond, or you're going to be spending a lot of money, I warn you. Buying the polyester batting and stuff like I've put on my channel, not nearly expensive as having those folks come out to fix the mistakes that they made. So, y'all have a good day. I hope it's sunny where you're at. Can't wait to see your koi pond. Share pictures, share videos. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.